If you're thinking about which iPhone should I get,
Which iPhone should I get?
this video is definitely for you. What's up, good people? It's BFB Tech back with another video. For all of the new people, welcome. And for all of my returning people, welcome back. Here I cover tech videos in the hopes that I can be your tech consultant. Today we're going to get into which iPhone to get in this upcoming season if you're in the market for a new phone. So as we all know,
or maybe we don't know,
there are 4 new iPhones this season. So we have the iPhone 12 mini, the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 Pro, and also the iPhone 12 Pro Max. At this point, they've all been released, so you can head over to your nearest carrier and order the new iPhone. But this video is for people who are undecided or don't even know which one to order in the first place. I hope to make it simple for you today. This year, Apple decided that they are essentially going to release the same phone 4 different times in about 3 different sizes. I say essentially because there are some small changes when you go from iPhone to iPhone. When it comes to screen material, 5G, MagSafe, the quality of the cameras, and also the processor chip, from phone to phone, these are actually all the same. The new chip will be helpful because of improved battery life with the addition of 5G for each phone and also the addition of OLED screens for all 4 phones. In simple terms, you get a fast phone with a bright display. All right, the first one up is the iPhone mini. For people that like traditionally smaller phones, you are definitely in luck. This is the first all-screen design for Apple that comes in the same size as the current iPhone SE. So this means that you not only get a refreshed look without the home button this year, but also the fact that you gain access to 5G as well. This year, Apple decided that the iPhone mini should come in 4 different colors. 5 different colors. So we have black, white, product red, green, and also blue. Capacity is starting out at 64 gigs for the base model and goes all the way up to 256 gigs. There are 2 12 megapixel cameras, 1 standard, and also 1 ultra wide. This model of the iPhone comes in at 5.4 inches with the Super Retina XDR display, IP68 rating when it comes to water resistant. This basically means that the iPhone can be submerged in water up to 19 feet for 30 minutes. This is a quick side note as well. There's a huge difference between waterproof and water resistant. Honestly, submerging your phone for any amount of time is not something that you want to do. These phones are expensive, so try to stay away from water as best as you can. All right, back to the iPhone mini. In my opinion, this phone is best for someone who traditionally likes smaller phones, wants to get in and get out. They don't do a lot of media consumption. They want something that they can FaceTime on. They want something that they can text on, something to make calls on, and then they want to put the phone up. One of the pros of having a smaller phone, especially if you're a photographer or videographer, is that you have the same 12 megapixel cameras, but in a much smaller form factor. So if you want to take a photo really quickly or take a video really quickly, then it's right there for you, available to use. Moving on to the iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 also comes in at the same colors of the iPhone mini, but you're getting a slightly bigger screen with 6.1 inches instead of 5.4 inches. And also this is the same size as the iPhone 11 currently. The iPhone 12 comes with the same camera setup as the iPhone 12 mini. And again, we have the same XDR display. So colors are bright and vibrant, yet crisp. Me personally, I feel like this is the phone for a lot of average consumers. If you don't upgrade your phone every year, or even if you do, I still feel like this one is a good option to buy because of the price point, the features that you get. You're getting 5G, you're getting an upgraded screen. Again, even if you have the iPhone 11, especially how contracts are set up right now with phone companies, hardly anyone ever buys the phone. We all usually lease the phone, so why not get a new phone upgrade, you know? If you want to take some nice pictures and video, but don't need the 3rd telephoto lens, like what's included in the Pro model, but you want a decent screen size and also want to be able to upgrade to 5G, then this is definitely your phone. All right, the iPhone 12 Pro. All right, so the iPhone 12 Pro actually comes in 4 different colors: Pacific Blue, gold, graphite, which you can consider the black, and also silver, which is considered the white. The iPhone 12 Pro comes with the same 6.1-inch screen design, 3 cameras instead of 2, with the addition of the telephoto lens, along with the standard and wide angle, and also starting at 128 gigs instead of the base model starting at 64 gigs. Other big difference for this phone versus the previous models is the fact that it comes with a LiDAR scanner. LiDAR stands for light detection and ranging, which helps for faster autofocus in low light and also being able to have next level AR experiences. Honestly, for the average person, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this phone because the higher price point doesn't necessarily translate to the extra features that you get. And now on to my personal favorite, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This particular iPhone is my favorite for a couple of reasons. Screen size, the battery life, and also the forward thinking with Apple and what this represents. So first we'll start at screen size. Screen size for the iPhone 12 Pro Max actually is 6.7 inches. This is the biggest iPhone that Apple has actually ever made. This kind of ties into my third point about the forward thinking with Apple. Apple is not a company to buy from other companies initially. So I remember the iPhone like 4, 4S, 5, 5S. By that time, Android had actually had bigger screen phones. And so Apple was kind of put under the pressure because the iPhone 5 had kind of like a rectangular build to it. The iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, Apple introduced bigger screen sizes, and they were here to stay. I say that to say that Apple waits until a feature kind of proves it's like non-gimmicky before they jump on the train. As some of us may know, the Galaxy S20 Ultra came out with a 6.9-inch screen. The iPhone 11 Pro Max, I think, is at about 6.5 inches. These bigger screen phones are definitely here to stay. Decrease the bezel size, increase the screen size, and you have a lot of people that's asking for that, including myself. So I definitely think that this phone is best for people who like to watch content on their phones. If you watch a lot of YouTube, you watch a lot of Netflix, HBO Max or anything like that, you don't want a smaller display, especially because addition of iOS 14, you get picture-in-picture. So you can multitask, you can still be in that group message and still, look up something on Safari while still having the video playing in the background. There's definitely a reason to get a bigger screen. The iPhone 12 Max actually comes in the same colors as the iPhone 12 Pro. Pacific Blue is my personal favorite, but I'll probably end up getting the graphite. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my video. I hope it was informative for you. If you have any questions, drop some in the comment section. I would love to answer it before you go out and buy these, $700, $800, $1,000 phones and you don't know which way to go. Please consider sharing this with another person that you may know that's in the market for a new phone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until next time.